Howdy guys, I'm back with more Path of Exile events. I am working on my Duelist here in the 2-week Turmoil event. I made some progress last time into Act 3, as you can see here. I guess I'm maybe about not quite halfway through it. I've got these quests over here. And I'm pretty sure I just opened this box. Is there something... I hate when this happens, when I click on this and there's like some other monster that I'm just not quite seeing where he went, so I can't open it because I don't know where the little dude ran off to. Is it... Oh, here he is. Look at him. He came all the way over here. Oh well, I mean, I guess I got some okay stuff out of it, some currency. Can't ever go wrong with that. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, off cam I went and completed a few of the quests and stuff that I missed, like the way forward one to open up, or back in Act 2 to open up the passageway, so I got the little passive skill point for that. I did one of the trials I missed, as much as I complain about having to do the acts again, I still guess I missed some stuff, so I don't know them perfectly, and I do appreciate the, videos and stuff to kind of help me get through these areas. I'm still gonna suck at them, though, apparently, but, that's why you love me, guys, right? I'm just joking, come on. Alright, so just getting through. This is probably, I'd have to say, this kind of, oops, here, let me get this guy dead. Like, this whole area of Act 3, like the whole going through the sewers and the kind of back and forth in this part, I always get, super lost during this part. Honestly, I usually don't even like recording this. I prefer doing this part of the act off camera, because I do get kind of flustered getting lost and running around and stuff. I don't care for this part of Act 3. The rest of it's fine. Like, I love going into the temple, the Solaris Temple, with Piety and all of her craziness. Like, that part's cool. The barracks and all of that, when you get to meet the Gemling Queen, all that's really cool. I love that part, but all this sewer stuff, ugh. I don't know what it is. I don't care for it. I don't know. But I like the environments, though. It's pretty cool walking through the, slums and ruins of a city. I think it's pretty cool. I like going through cities. Beats going through, well, I feel like this game does a pretty good job of changing up the environments anyway. I really can't think of any place, graphics-wise, that's lame. I think every area, feels really different and feels really fun to go through. I think, personally, my favorite areas are places like, the library, and I kind of like the indoorsy places. I think they're kind of cool. I, uh, what is it, the belly of the beast or whatever, every single time I go in there, I'm just like, ugh, it freaks me out so much. I'd love to take a tour or something of the where they do the development. I'd love to see how people come up with these art concepts and, implement them or whatever. It's like, was this just one guy's vision of what the game should look like? Or, obviously it has to be a bunch of people working together, right? That's how games are. A lot of games anyway. I know there's some indie games that are done all by one person or something like that, but they tend to be pretty short and obviously nothing of this scale, so not to say that it can't be done. Here we go. It only took me a lot of wandering around in here. Not that I'm complaining, I'm totally complaining. But, I don't know, I guess I've always kind of also had a fascination with the whole behind the scenes of a lot of gaming companies, places, stuff like that. I even in college took like a game development course. You know, just kind of like an introduction, not because that's something I have a particular interest in me doing. It was just like an elective, and it was just something I have an interest in, you know, like I love seeing how it comes together, but definitely not a job. I don't think game development would be a job I would ever want to have any part of, you know, especially if you work for like one of these AAA companies or something where you've got all these deadlines and stuff. You know, I've heard of developers having to basically sleep at the office, right, when it's
I
crunch
think it's time to
time.
shed the dream of home.
You know, right before a
It's a little
release or
tight
whatever,
around the
they're
collar.
working 18 hours a day. And I don't know, you know, even if it's for something amazing, I'm kind of the person that I don't know, I value my free time too much to work that much. I don't think I could handle it. I wouldn't be a good employee at one of those places. Gosh, this is a great breach, man. I didn't realize how ideal that was because see, look, there's all this wall here. I guess there's a little bit of a wall here, but I didn't really go over there. So, you know, for once I actually got a pretty good breach. I need to pay attention to I don't know why I keep walking by all these flask upgrades. I'm just derping really hard when it comes to these flasks. Ooh, those are pretty good. I might grab those. A giant life flask. Yes, yes. See, I've got a couple of these. I need ooh, immunity to bleeding. That's a really good one. Here, I'm going to switch that up and put that one no, that one's actually really good. I didn't realize how good that was. I'm going to hang on to that one, I think. I know I need to get some other flask types, but oh gosh, look, I'm running over here to pick that up. I love when that happens. Well, I love it, but I hate it. It's kind of funny, but kind of annoying. All right, getting these things here, and I didn't see this breach ring. Strength evasion. That's almost good. The energy shield kind of ruins it though. Alright, and this... Okay, I think I've got everything, so... Alright, I saw what one of you guys told me about grabbing this over here, so I'm kind of making my way over to, you know, I don't know if I should go and get... I mean, it seems like I should just go get all of this. You know, I never got this last time. So I'm not really sure how deep into it I should go, but I definitely missed these points last time when I did this build. So I'm going to go up here and grab these, at least this one. I think this one's pretty cool. And you know, for the mana, that of course, so both of them most likely might be good. And then I'll go back and finish filling that out because that's got my block percent. And then of course I'm gonna get that eventually, and then I'll start making my way over this way. And like I don't know if I'll hang on. I don't know if I'm gonna get the axe thing because yeah, I might get a better weapon drop. And I'd hate to be stuck using axes, even though I'm probably going to try my best to keep using axes so I can keep using Sunder. Really liking Sunder, but you know, I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I really like this ability. Trying to compare it to the one that I used before, the Static Strike or whatever. The Static Strike's probably just better for single target. And like I said before when I tried this build, I actually do think that the Static Strike is supposed to be better in higher tier maps because of the single target damage. I did struggle with the sundering stuff when I got much higher level. You know, I couldn't defeat some of the bosses because I just didn't have the damage for it. Alright, I'm getting some pretty good, pretty well linked stuff here for some white items, so let me take a second here. Alright, so what do I need more? A boot upgrade or a chest upgrade? Both of them are pretty bad, but the chest piece looks far worse. So, I think I had some essences in my ooh, I guess I could try Orb of Chant. No, ooh, I have an Orb of Alchemy right here. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Dexterity, cold resistance. It's not amazing, but it does have better gems, so I am going to swap that out. And I had here we go. I had a random support gem just stuffed in somewhere. Yeah, this isn't the best setup right now, but I don't really feel like running back into town, so I'll just keep this as it is. And I'll probably end up needing to upgrade a pair of those boots too. Alright, what the hell am I doing? Alright, so I want to go into the market sewers, which is right here. Bam. Alright, so I need to get this this final bust. I think I just need, yeah, the platinum bust, so I just need one more. So let me look around in here and try to get it. I think sometimes it's like the first place I go, and then sometimes I have to wander around in here for 15 minutes. So hopefully this is one of those I can get it done in a minute type things. When I was getting the, oh gosh, this is another breach area. Awesome. I don't know if
I believe in traveling light.
Oh, you already believe in traveling light. I'm thinking this might be a good one because of how cornered it is, but, you know, not if it's gonna stuff's gonna spawn on the other side of the wall, which I kind of fear is happening. I think that might be happening. I don't know if that's happening or not. I think it is. I love breaches. I don't even care. Breaches are even more fun as, oh god, what's going on over here? Breaches are even more fun as, like, I think this character, like a blocking gladiator, is probably like the most fun for breaches. I love the survivability of it, so it's like all these monsters can sit here and mob me all day long and I don't even care. Of course,
I believe in traveling light.
you know, of course, as soon as I upgrade my chest, another chest piece drops. If this is better, oh man, I think that's better, isn't it? I think that other than the gems, man, why does that have to be better? More armor, more evasion, probably better stats. No you know, I mean, I guess in the Suck Olympics they both kind of suck though. I mean, they're both not very good. Oops, they're both not very good. So whatever, I'm just gonna keep going. Let me pick up this splinter here. Spending way too much time debating low-level upgrades, but you know, like I was talking about the last time I played, you know, a big part of the fun in this game for me is watching my character evolve and feel stronger as I go on and on, you know, it's not just a big rush to the end level. Alright, so there's the other end of the marketplace, so of course, this is one of those gonna wander around here for 15 minutes before I find the bust. Well, good thing I at least found the way out, so that's something to be happy about at least. So the bust is probably, I guess, on the complete opposite side, right? That's usually how this stuff works. And of course I can't shield charge in here for hell because there's so many twists and turns. Boy, you know, I try watching some of these other streamers to see how they do it, to see what people like, and it's like they move so fast through these areas. It's like, man, I'm still not at that point yet. It's gonna take me a while before I'm, you know, one of these super cool, oops, I just picked up something I don't want, before I'm one of these super cool guys that can zoom through the area. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be that guy, to be honest. You know, I played tons and tons of Diablo 3, especially when it first came out. You know, I was playing a demon hunter, and I think if you wanted to get past a certain difficulty, you had to either be...
I believe in traveling
Man,
light.
I really want this clasped hand over here, but there's so much stuff in my way. Let me grab that. Come here, you. Alright, let me finish killing all these breach things here. Ew! Urgh! Alright. But, you know, I played tons and tons of Diablo 3, especially when it first came out. And, yeah, that was still one of those games, as much as I played it, I don't feel like I ever became, like, really good at it. I did like playing it at the time that I played it, though, because, like I said, you know, I feel like you had a lot of difficulty in the game if you played pretty much anything besides Wizard or Demon Hunter. You know, if you played a melee class, you could kiss your ass goodbye, basically, in that one. But this was when it first came out. Of course, the game's much, much different now, and it's, ooh, gosh, I need to move out of that burning inferno before I get my butt handed to me. Oh man, look at all these splinters. You know, I think with this Turmoil event, with all these breaches and splinter things I've been getting, I might actually finally get to see what one of these
My spirit is spent.
these the splinter combination, the weird breach stones. I might actually get to see what one of those do if I keep playing at this rate. Oh, aw, darn, I didn't know there's still one guy running around. Oh, it's doing the thing with the loot again. There we go. Alright, yeah, see these splinters of Xof, I guess that's how you say that? I'm not sure. I mentioned this before, but, ooh, hold on, what is that? No, no, I'm not sure if that's any good there, but I'll grab it anyway. Alright, there we, oh, do I have, oh, okay, I just barely had enough room for that bust. Okay, so let me go ahead and go back to town. I want to make sure I come right back through this portal. So here we go, portal scroll, and I've got to unload my inventory and all that other good stuff real quick. So here,
You want
Varici.
something?
I'm already level 2 with Varici. This is going great as far as I'm concerned. Alright, I'm going to hang on to those boots there because I think one of them might end up being an upgrade. So let's go ahead and dump all this. I've got quite a few scrolls now. I can probably ease up off of picking out every single one that I see and then put my gem there and miscellaneous stuff there. Alright, so let's see. Okay, the essence I have is a energy shield essence. That's not going to really do a whole lot for me, so no essences. And I only have 5 orbs of alchemy, so hopefully one of these end up good. Let's do it. No. And, armor and evasion. Life, rare, I was hoping one of these would have movement speed because the one I have has 15% movement speed. The stats on this are so laughably low, I don't even think those are worth using. I'm trying to decide if I want to use this or not. I think I'll hold on to it. I don't think I really need the addition. Do I? The additional gem sockets would make things a lot nicer, but the movement speed, I can't really tell which one's better, guys. Let's see. I can kind of go back and forth here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think there's, yeah, I think for now I'd rather have the movement speed increase. So I'm just going to keep those there for now. I feel kind of bad though because I hate wasting orbs of alchemy like that. Alright, passive skill point. So, working toward this. Now, I guess I should probably get this one first, huh? Because the mana is the one that I'm having issues with. But I feel like both of them would probably be really good. I could grab that, go back over there, but it solves some mana issues, but, oh, what am I doing? I need to go back through the portal. It'll solve some mana issues, but I didn't do it last time. I didn't go down that node last time I played this build, but, you know, what's the point in doing the same thing over and over again, right? The fun in this is trying different things. Alright, so I'm going to run back over there and I'll be back. Alrighty, I just zoned. I was going to say I just zoned. I zoned into the marketplace here. So just skipped the little run back there. And oh, thank goodness. Looks like I went to where I needed to be immediately. I love when that happens. That doesn't happen to me often enough. Alright, zoning into the battlefront here. Alright, so now I need to travel to the Ebony Barracks and travel to the Solaris Temple. So, now this part of Act 3, like honestly, if I could just walk out of the Sarn encampment and Act 3 started here, I'd probably just be perfectly what am I up against here? Additional rogue exiles, okay. If Act 3 started here, I'd be pretty happy because this is a part of Act 3 that gets kind of fun, kind of interesting. Everything before this is kind of meh. Alright, heavy belt, that might be good. Kite shield, no, I don't want anything with energy. Alright, so, gosh, I feel like I'm leveling. Alright, here we go. So I can finally, yeah, I think I'm going to go this way first. And let's go, I can't wait to get this right here. I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to work for me. And, you know, if I ever get to that Soul Taker axe, I'll always be able to move it around, right? Because the thing is, when I get when some more of the gems become available to me, like the cast on hit one, I'm not gonna have a whole lot of mana, and then I'm gonna have I think another aura. I can't quite remember what all I had going on this character, so I'm probably gonna have to refer to my first Duelist, because I don't quite remember everything I had going on. So, yeah, I do remember having lots of mana issues, especially because I always had like a sliver of mana, so I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty good thing. Nope, another energy shield. Energy shield. Alright, there's the docks. So I'm trying to remember where the docks is in relation to the rest. Oh, okay, yeah, I was about to say, I think it's further to the north. I thought the waypoint was more to the east, so I'm glad I just went slightly south. Alright, let me grab this for the spool, and now I need to go...
You die rather well.
You die rather well. Alright, so now I need to go over to the Solaris Temple, which I believe is this way. But yeah, you know, is it just me, or does Act 3 seem like the biggest act? Like, I feel like if they cut off all the sewer stuff right at the beginning, and it was just all of this, it would still be like a really big act. I'm not saying they need to cut anything out, calm down. I'm just saying I don't like that part of the Act 3, and this part's when it starts getting fun. I don't know, I just like the dark indoor area. I like the Solaris Temple. I like the other temple too, what is the Lunaris one or whatever. I think it was the Lunaris one with piety in it. I was thinking Solaris. Solaris is the... Wow, I already got something with 6 sockets. I didn't think I'd see anything like that this early. Is this nope, okay, Rogue Exile. That's right, I already checked that. Yeah, but I like the Solaris Temple too. The Lunaris one is the one that's all demented and evil as you go through it, but the Solaris one is so, like, it's really pretty and, like, all goldeny and stuff. I like it. I don't know, I like the environments and in this part forward. And I don't know, I like Diala. I'm, can't wait to see, like, all the characters and where the story's going in Oriath. I know we're gonna probably see some old friends, but I'm not sure which ones we're going to see. You know, what is it? Is it Tarkly? And...
It seems there's glory in the old empire yet.
Nessa. Tarkly and Nessa are getting new models, I think. I know Tarkly is. I think it was Nessa was getting one too. So I'm just curious if any of the other NPCs are getting new models. Haven't been watching a whole lot of beta stuff. Like I said, I've watched a few things, read a few things, but don't know it all. I want to kind of, you know, not spoil every little tiny detail of it for me. And honestly, I think even if I got a beta key, I would probably be the same way. I've never been a big beta tester person. I'm probably the worst beta tester. Every single time I've gotten a beta key, I've kind of played around with it for like 15 minutes or so, and then been like, okay, well, that was cool, and, you know, go back to doing whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I guess the thing with beta stuff is it all goes away once beta is over, right? You don't have any record really of what you did, and I don't know, I mean, I know this is all, when it comes down to it, this is all a waste of time, but something about having like your characters and the stuff you worked on get deleted is just like, I don't know, something about it makes me feel even worse about it. I don't know, it's just some kind of weird mental hang-up for some reason. I don't know, I don't really know how to quite explain it, because I think it's just a me problem. I know there's tons of people out there that love playing betas, love testing stuff, and I think that's just something that requires a certain type of person. Like, you know, earlier when I mentioned I don't think I could ever do game development, well, you know, that's not something I'd be good at. Same with game testing. I would hate to be sorry, Mr. Spirit. I would hate to be a game tester, because the thing is with game testers is, you know, the people that, you know, actually have to do it for a living and stuff, right? Not just, you know, beta testers that get a key or whatever, but people that that's their job to test stuff. It's like if something goes wrong, they've got to sit there and try to recreate the bug until it happens again, right? Not for me. Alright, let me lean forward a bit here and check out this ring. Lots of cold resist, damage to attacks, dexterity. Ah, it adds quite a bit of damage to my attacks, but that's not bad. I think I'm going to replace this goofy breach ring with that. And, gosh, that's actually that actually almost wouldn't be bad. It's kind of all over the place, but I'm not going to be using that. So, forward we go, guys. Forward we go. But yeah, you know, when I was a little kid, you know, and I heard that you could get paid for playing games, I was like, I want that job, you know, gamer for life, right? And, you know, of course, learning more about the job. In fact, I was acquainted with a game tester. Well, I don't think I'd even call myself a friend, really, but did like a Secret Santa exchange in this acquaintance. Like I said, they were a game tester, and they gave me. Oh shoot! Is this a Parandus area? Oh yeah, it's a Parandus area. Sorry, but I was acquainted with a game tester, and so for Secret Santa, you know, Christmas. This person gave me a bunch of games for the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 4 wasn't out yet. This was quite a few years ago. And they gave me a bunch of games that were like brand new for the time. They're obviously pretty old now, and I actually kind of, in retrospect, kind of feel bad because
I believe in traveling light.
I ended up never really playing them much because they weren't really my kind of games. Ooh, hold on a second here. That's a lot of resistance, but the intelligence doesn't really do a whole lot for me. But that resistance is, you know, I don't think I'm at the point where I need to worry about oh, goodness gracious, no. Oh my gosh, look at my cold resistance and look at my lightning resistance, then look at my fire resistance. Oh my, I might need to take that just because the fire is, I think that's the most important resistance to have, and I have 4% of it. Alright, so no, I'm not going to take that hat. I don't think that's good for me right now, but I think, derp. I do think. Do I think? I don't know if I do actually. Yeah, I need to look for something with some fire resistance, though. I didn't realize that my fire resistance was that bad. Oh my gosh. Alright, and here's the other I love how these Parandus chests, you get like 3 all right next to each other. That keeps happening to me. I don't know if that's happening to any of you guys with this, that are doing this Turmoil event, when you get your Parandus chests, if they're all like in the same general area, if that's just a me problem, if you can call it a problem. Alright, that's not bad. I'm gonna probably use that on a piece of armor, maybe. Hell, I should use it on this one. Hey, you know what? That may not be a bad idea. This chest piece I have ended up kind of garbony, so YOLO, right? Alright. And hey, it's got fire resistance. You know, it's an upgrade, I'd say. Let's go ahead and slap that bad boy on. And just putting whatever on there. I'm gonna have to set myself up with some different gems there, and especially some support gems. I'll have to do that next time I go back to town. I think after I find Diala, maybe I might get some new gems. I don't know. Alright, opening that. Oh, that freezes when activated. Ruh-roh. Alright. I love how forgiving normal difficulty is, that I can just sit here and open these chests up without even identifying them. Just like, it'll be fine, and then it's like freezes when opens, fireballs you when opened, all this horrible stuff, and it's just like, I'm fine, whatever, no problem, no problem. Alright, onward. But yeah, see, this is what I mean about the environment here. I love, like, all these creepy gold statues. Like, I feel like I'm going through, like, I mean, it really feels like a temple or a palace with, you know, the soft, fluffy red carpet. And you got nice chairs over here and stuff. Like, this, I can't think of another game that I love more as far as the environments. And then, oh yeah, here you go. And then you got the booty right there. Hey, you know, it's very mature kind of game. You know, they don't make it kiddie at all, right? There's blood, there's, you know, what piety's profession originally was, if you listen to the story, right? You know, lots of very mature adult themes in this one, but, you know, not that that's a bad thing or anything, you know, I like it, right? You know, now that I think about it, is there like a super kid-friendly ARPG? I think, you know what? I think that might be an untapped market. I think there should be. I don't know if there is. There probably is. Like I think I didn't play all of Torchlight, so I don't know. But Torchlight seemed kind of kid-friendly. You know, bright graphics. You get a cute little pet friend. Um, Now, I didn't get very far in that game, so I don't know if it, you know, is actually kid-friendly or not, or if it gets more adult, mature, or whatever as you play through it. But, you know, something with, like, bright graphics, like Whimsyshire or whatever in Diablo, and, you know, less love bunnies exploding, of course, but you know, when you a kid-friendly ARPG where you can pick like really cute bright characters, you can be like a teddy bear or a kitten or something like that. And when you fight enemies, they shoot out rainbows or something. Like, make it like super over the top cutesy. I think that might be a fun I think that might be fun. I don't think anyone else does, but I do. Alright, beautiful Lady Diala, what do you got for me here? Let's see. I think I might actually take the dexterity one because I kind of usually struggle with dexterity. And let's see. Cold resistance armor. How does that compare to... Ooh, I just forgot this necklace had int on it. I might need that intelligence. And, they're kind of... This one's a little bit better, but I might... Oh, yeah, I gotta use that when I need the intelligence, because I lose Herald of Ash. I need to be careful with my leveling up. I'm always bad about that. I know you guys kind of have complained to me about... Well, not complained, but kind of warned me about that, too, that I over-level my gems sometimes, and, well, this is why, I guess. Alright, let's sell some junk. Let's talk to Grigor. I always miss his
Tread
quest. There we
carefully,
go.
exile.
Alright, Clarissa, let me unload some junk. I don't know if... Don't know if this belt's gonna be an upgrade, really. Strengths, maximum life... The fire resistance is kind of low. I actually do think this is, I don't know, 24% increased physical damage, though. I'm not really sure how that compares. Nah, I'm going to go ahead and use that. Oh, I can't do that, damn it. I think I am going to go ahead and use that at this point.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Put it down. Alright, sorry. Alright, got that. Gonna hang on to that. Don't know why, really. I just feel good about hanging on to it. Alright, what do you have as far as gems? Please tell me you got some new stuff. Not really. No, I guess not.
Be careful.
Alright, let me go over here to the stash. I think I might have to travel between some acts here to fix up my gem situation. I have to kind of... Yeah, I think I'm going to take a second to fix up my gems here. I'll be a minute because this always takes me forever. Alrighty, I just zoned into the docks here after spending forever messing around with my character. I used one Orb of Fusing to 4-link my chest here, so I've got my Ancestral Protector all stacked out. I know this isn't the best, but I don't have a whole lot of gems available at this point in the game, so I have a lot of stuff connected with support gems that don't really do anything, just to kind of level them up and stuff if need be. So, hopefully this will be fine for now. I mean, it's not perfect, but, you know, I don't have, like I said, I don't have all the gems I'd like to use available yet, but it's coming, right? It's coming, so I'm not worried. I'll be able to have my fun with my gems when I'm ready. I'm actually kind of surprised I've managed to get so much linked gear so soon. It usually feels like it takes a lot longer for me to get some good linked gear. You know, at first I didn't feel very lucky with a lot of the... Actually, wait, can I use Sunder with a mace, axe, or staff? So I might be able to use that if it's really good, though. No, it's not really. No, not as good as what I have anyway, I think. Not really. Alright, so ooh. Really? Am I gonna be able to just walk right up to it and get what Diala needs? Wow, well that's pretty lucky. Well, I mean, I don't know though. I think maybe I should go. I don't know if I really feel like doing. Yeah, I should probably do the additional quest, Fairgraves' stuff. Ooh, gosh, I swear I'm leveling super duper fast. Oh gosh, alright, so boom, getting that attack damage leech as mana, maximum mana per second to maximum mana leech rate, mana leech, 20% increase to mana leeched per second. So I'm gonna try that. I don't really know if I need that just yet, but I figure I could maybe go ahead and get it. Why not, since I'm right there in the same general area. But yeah, I was kind of over here debating whether or not I really want to do these little additional quests, but I might as well. I mean, might as well do everything I can. This will probably for real be the last time I level a character all the way through 2.6, right? So after this, it'll be Oriath. Hopefully, you know, a lot of people were saying it was going to come. Well, I guess not a lot of people, but I guess people were saying it was going to come out at the end of July. Now it's looking like August, which really kind of blows for me. I mean, like, believe me, I would much rather the game come out later and be done right than come out sooner and have tons of problems, having incomplete stuff. I think everyone can pretty much agree on that. I don't think I've ever met anyone that thinks otherwise as far as that goes. And if there is someone that wants the game sooner with more problems, I would like to talk to you because I'm just curious why. But anyway, so the reason it kind of sucks for me though is I have to go to a wedding in early August. Not my own, no worries. I'm just kidding. But I'm not really looking forward to having to go to a wedding, so I know I'm totally planning my life around Oriath coming out, and it's like really, and it's like yeah, really, I'm just really bummed. I'm totally miffed that I have to miss Oriath, depending on when it comes out. I mean, I have to leave for the wedding. Oh gosh, like the second week of August, I think I have to check a calendar or something. I don't remember exactly. So if Oriath comes out while I'm gone, I'm gonna be angry. So I'm not really like I have to because it's family, but it's one of those you have to go to it type things. Not something I want to go to. I'm not a wedding person. I hate weddings. I'll never have my own. It's just a big expensive party. I mean, I understand the people that are into it. They just want to have oh, I don't really want that. They just want to have a celebration of their love or whatever, but I don't know, I just think it's a big silly party. I have no desire for anything like that. I honestly find it a waste of money. It's like, yeah, you could spend, you know, how much do people spend on weddings? Like $10,000? Yeah, you could spend $10,000 or something on a wedding, or you could fill a bathtub with tiramisu. I mean, I don't know. Gosh, you could do literally anything else. Like, okay, am I stupid? I've walked all over the docks trying to look for Fairgraves, and I found that the thalmatic sulfide. Can I get it out of my mouth? I found the sulfite within 30 seconds of being in this place. Fairgraves? Nope. Man, I'm really tempted to just say to hell with you, Fairgraves. I'm not doing your quest this time. Especially because it's such a pain in the butt. You know, I guess I don't need to find him. I just need to find the plum and the other thing, right? I don't really need to go find him. It's just, I don't know. I figure since I'm here, yeah, I guess I don't really need to talk to him. If I don't see him, like, right after getting close to this area, then I'm just gonna go back to Diala because I really don't feel like looking for this heifer all day long. I figure I'll find him when I get the plum and the friggin' other thing that I missed anyway, because it's in that other, like, market area or some crap like that. I'm complaining about having to do these places over and over, but yet I don't have them memorized. I'm awful. Alright, so let's just dash around here. Yeah, I'm not... He has to be over here. Come on, Fairgraves, you're screwing with me. I feel now I'm just on the hunt for him. It's like I've already been all over this stupid map. I really just want to find him. I know. I kind of forgot that I don't need. Yep, here he is, right here on the complete ass opposite side of the place. There we go. Oh well, I guess I needed the waypoint anyway, so it's probably a good thing I dashed around all over the place. All right, back to the Solaris Temple. And my beautiful Diala, where are you? There you are. All right, Diala. Hit me up. Alright, talc, boom.
Believe me, not a cockroach.
Alright, not a cockroach. She's such a crazy broad. But yeah, so, where, or was it? Yeah, okay, this is the right place. I'm like, is this the right place? I should know this. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed out because I have to leave for a wedding in early August, so I might miss a few days. I am gonna miss a few days of Oriath unless it comes out. I'm hoping they, I know this is horrible to say, I'm like, maybe they'll hold it, maybe they have to develop it longer, maybe that it stays in beta through August. I think we'd all go crazy if we had to. Ooh, here's an essence over here. I think we'd all go crazy if we had to wait another month though, so I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I don't know how the beta's doing. I'm not sure how like finished Oriath is, so it might be coming out in early August. I don't know. Well, you know, the thing that chaps my ass the most about this stupid wedding that I have to go to is the couple don't seem like they're very good for one another. There's, you know, here I am dishing out the drama, but, you know, it's like, I mean, I know it's not about me, it's about them, but it's like almost like rubs salt in it. It's like, I already don't want to go. I already have to spend a ton of money on flight, hotel, clothes. I had to go order some new clothes because I don't have any, like, wedding appropriate kind of clothes anymore. I lost a lot of weight, so I don't really have a lot of things that fit me properly. Like everything, like I'm wearing a shirt right now that just keeps sliding, like a little spaghetti strap thing that's constantly sliding down my shoulders because it's huge on me now. It's like, I think it's like a medium and I need like a small now or something. Like I said, I lost a ton of weight, so none of my clothes fit. So I had to go spend money on a dress, spend money on flights, spend money on the hotel, take time off, you know, wedding gift, all this stuff. Miss Oriath, the most horrible part of it all, of course. And all to go to a wedding for people that I'm pretty sure won't last more than 5 years at the most. I know that's such a terrible, horrible thing to say, but that's really how I kind of feel about it. Alright, Karui Spirit, where is it? These, oh my gosh, I can't believe, okay, am I seriously getting a Parandus area in a little master, like, didn't this happen before? I love when this happens. This is great because it's just like free Parandus coins because there's no way to miss these chests, basically. Oh man, I love it. I haven't been getting very many coins out of them though. It kind of blows, but yeah, anyway, so that's me complaining about upcoming life stuff. Gonna end up missing part of Oriath because family things. I know I totally sound like an immature kitty whining about all this stuff, and I do apologize. I don't mean to whine so much, and especially, you know, you got a problem when you're planning your life around video games, like, I'm gonna miss it. But I mean, come on, I think we all do it at this day and age. I think we all do it to some extent. I mean, how many of you guys take off work when a new expansion comes out, right? I think we've all done that. I know I definitely have. Alright, so I leveled up. Should I grab this? Attack damage leeched is life. I'm not sure how bad I need it right now, but it's like right here. It only takes 2 points. Yeah, it only takes 2 points to get to it. Feels kind of silly to not get it just because I'm not sure if I really need it. So since I'm here, I might as well grab it. I figure why not? And if I end up later on not needing it, then I can always take it out, right? I mean, I may not need it now, but I probably will later. And plus, you know, I'm getting through normal. It'll probably be handy going into early cruel and whatnot anyhow. Alright, Boka. Getting Boka here. And getting this Parandus chest. Take these out. I wonder, I keep putting my coins back in my stash. I don't even think I have more than like 200 coins. I'm getting real stiffed on the whole Parandus coins thing, it feels like. But yeah, I mean, there's been plenty of times I've like ditched class or taken off work to play a new expansion of a game I love, and I think everyone that's really into games has probably done that to some extent. Now, I don't do it as often as I used to, and it's kind of funny because I feel like for online games on release, they've become a, on day of release with early access and stuff. Games in general feel like they aren't as unstable on day one. I'm curious to see what Oriath is going to be like on day one, though I haven't played Path of Exile on a big patch on the release day. I started playing, I think, 2 or 3 days after Legacy League started. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a complete shit show or not. I know people love to meme friggin' disconnection errors and stuff like that for game new releases. So, oh gosh, I'm not really sure. Here's my lack of fire resistance showing through. My health just went down 90% really fast. Okay.
Dying in battle. The only honorable thing you've ever done, Gravicius.
Yeah, you tell him, Mr. Duelist. You let him have it. Alright, let's talk to Maramola. And what does she have? Cyclone and Yeah, Cyclone, this is the one that they're changing. This is damage enemies around you, then perform a spinning series of attacks as you travel to a target location. I think I'm going to grab that and just see what it looks like. I know they're going to change it, but I want to see. I've heard it's absolutely awful in its current form. So I'm kind of wanting to try it out now just to see how bad it actually. Yes, here we go. Ancestral War Chief. It is time. Bye, Protector. Bye, Felicia. Alright, and don't think there's really anything else good for me. Earthquake. I don't know about Earthquake. I could try that. Let's see, like I said, I've got a lot of just really insane stuff linked up for no real reason. I guess I could put that there and play around with it. Okay, so
Watch yourself.
back to where I was. I think I am gonna put Cyclone in just for a second. I just want to try it out. So let's take that out. And I haven't even used this rallying cry. I don't know why I even got it. Where is it? Where is it? Cyclone. Alright, how does that look? Oh my gosh, look at him. He looks like a little derper. Yeah, this feels very much like my Whirlwind Barbarian from Diablo 3. So it's supposed to be pretty, like, bad, though, from what I understand. I'm just gonna go over here in Whirlwind and see what it does, like, what we're working with damage-wise. Let's go over here. Alright, so if I oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna be here all. Oh my gosh, like, it's so. It feels, I mean, obviously I don't have any support gems. I look like a complete tard maker, though. I shouldn't say that, but it looks so stupid. He's just like holding out both arms, just spinning. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of fun right now. I need to calm the hell down. Alright, I'm gonna take that out and never use it again because that's terrible. Speaking of terrible, okay, maybe I should use some of these abilities I'm actually putting on. Like, what the hell does this even do?
I can't do this just
yet.
yet.
I can't even use it yet yet. Alright, so I'm not gonna keep messing with that too much. Yeah, I forgot the sound of the War Chief versus the Protector. The War Chief sounds like much more like a big, loud, angry spaz. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, derp, I was just in town. I could have dumped my inventory, but I decided to stay here. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just go into the Lunara Temple. I know I've missed, like, all the side stuff, but oh man, I know I said I was just gonna record everything, but man, I really hate doing all the back and forth with the side stuff. I might just go ahead and do that off camera so I don't have to feel flustered because I'm recording and doing something stupid or something. Boy. Alright, so through how long have I been playing anyway? I think I've kind of lost track of time here. Okay, wow, it's already taken me an hour and I haven't even gotten through this act. Ooh, I thought I'd be through Act 3 by now. I guess guess I guess Act 3 really is the biggest one, or maybe I'm just the slowest at finishing it. Yeah, and this is just a strong box area, so this is kind of lame. I'm not disappointed with Turmoil. I was just kind of hoping it'd be a bit more ridiculous. I think it must maybe be a bit more ridiculous at higher levels or with the on maps or something. I don't know if that ring would be an upgrade or not. I'd like to look, but these guys are going to keep coming after me. I'm going to keep moving. Alright, another, oh look, two strong boxes right next to each other here. Can I just open them both at once? Ooh, Orb of Regret. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Can't complain about that. I might end up even actually needing that the way I'm spending my points. Alright, get you guys, and let's see, 2 stone ring. Nah, I'd probably pick up that ring if it were a fire one. I gotta keep an eye out for fire resistance, because I personally think that's probably the most important of the elemental resistances. I'm not really sure if that's true or not. That's just kind of my personal feelings on it. And I've got like 6% fire resistance, so I need to do something about that. Alright, but not right now because I'm going through this temple. I don't even, yeah, maybe I shouldn't bother with these chests. I feel like they're slowing me down. There's not really usually too much in there, unless they're like the yellow quality. Yeah, see, it's just a bunch of junk. I think I'm just gonna stop opening those unless they're gold, or yellow, whatever. Or orange, of course, but that goes without saying. Alright, uh-oh, here's our piety torture room or something. What do we got here? We got a titty. Sorry, I'm being very immature today. I don't know what's gotten into me. Alright, so what is this big... Oh, here's a big fellow here. Hi, big fellow. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you. I hope you don't mind. Bam, we're just gonna have a slap fight. Bam, 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 slap fight. Alright, nah, I've got a good chest piece now. It's got 6 sockets. They're not all linked, but there's 6 of them. 4 of them are linked. Originally, there wasn't, but I got 4 of them to link with one, orb of fusing. Oh, come on, dude, die. Alright. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, that might be an upgrade.
I believe in traveling light.
I may even traveling light. Man, I would give anything for some more inventory room. Here we go. Alright, strength, cold resist, lightning resist, reflects 10% physical damage to melee attackers. Oh man, look at that armor. It is a pretty big armor upgrade, I gotta say, but I really need this green socket. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna hold on to that because I'm gonna need to fix it, because I'm not gonna be, well, I mean, I could change this stuff around, but nah, no, I'm gonna hang on to that because that is an upgrade, I think, but I'm not using the right, I have to use a chromatic on it or something. I need to get a green socket so I can have my faster attacks on my shield charge, because I can't play the game without a faster attacks shield charge. It's too painful. Alright, so I'm kind of done fighting these guys, so I'm just gonna mosey around here and just go through it a little bit faster. I want to see if I can at least get close to the end of this place. Boy, I probably shouldn't have jumped in here. I forgot how big this place is. Yeah, I definitely probably shouldn't have just gone ahead and jumped in here. I probably should have saved this for next time, but, oh, nope, here we go. It was a good point. Here's my waypoint. Oh, alright, I thought that would take me longer. Alrighty, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and be done with Path of Exile for now, and I will finish up the Lunara Temple next time, and I'm probably going to do this Swig of Hope off camera, just because it's such a pain in the ass to run around finding those items. And I'll probably need to fix some of my gems and stuff. So, didn't get to finish Act 3 today. Got pretty close. I'm almost done with it. I'm going to finish it next time and get through probably part of Act 4. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that one next time, but progressing at kind of a slow pace. I need to pick it up, I think. If I'm going to get to any high level before the Turmoil event's over, I got to pick it up. So, gonna try to be a little bit faster somehow, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching me play Path of Exile today. I will see you with another video soon. Thanks again, and bye for now.